Okay. Hey, January 18th, Saturday, or Camarillo Airport, in the Cessna 182 Turbo G1000. Here's some planes coming in for landing here.
Tandem.
Tandem, would that be tandem or whatever we're trying to find the word behind the other? Oh,
Side by side.
That's tandem there.
Yeah, you're good.
It's perpendicular. I gotta get my ATIS here.
And ground, Air Crew 565. Parachute check on Bravo, going to CAF. Airport.
We got the ATIS. It's Yankee.
Taxi AFE, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, Air Crew 565.
Camera ground, Skyline 21733. We're at Camarillo Aircraft Services. Taxi to run up right, crosswind departure Yankee.
November 21733, Camarillo ground, runway 26, taxi at Foxtrot, Golf 3, Golf Alpha.
Runway 26 via Foxtrot, Golf 3, Golf Alpha, 733.
You're on the right.
3, say aircraft type.
Or 182 land Golf, 733.
Metter, flight 341 Mike Romeo, clearing 26, and we'll be taxiing number 1 to self-serve, number 2 to Easton.
Mr. 341 Mike Romeo, flight, Camarillo ground, taxi parking via Foxtrot.
Parking via Foxtrot, 1 Mike Romeo flight.
Everything looks good. We got our ATIS.
For Foxtrot, opposite direction, Cessna's turning on taxiway Golf 3. Inside Air Crew 9 for Foxtrot.
We're gonna go do our run-up. We're on the right.
Yep.
There's a, might wanna,
Look how bouncy it is.
okay. Wanna be bouncy. Anyway, real nice day today, about 80 degrees. January 18th, 80. Check. 80 degrees, January 18th. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to get our run up here, and I don't think I'm going to tape this. We will be going to Santa Ynez. I will put the flight plan in, and I'll show that to you guys. And you can see by the windsock, not too much, about 4 knots, 5 knots. We go with the run up a little bit. Camarillo Tower, Skyline 21733, holding 26, right crosswind departure.
Skyline 21733, Camarillo Tower, right crosswind, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26733.
Code 266, traffic departure.
Clear on the right.
266, roger.
Alrighty. Extra rich. Oban. On, lights, camera, action. Okay, we'll put in our flight plan after we take off. All windows closed, seat belts fastened, and ashtrays are fully open. Speed's alive, instruments in the green. And we'll kind of rotate around 60 knots, 65 knots. Flown in about a week or two. And climb 1,000 feet a minute, 95 knots, 1,200 feet. There you go. Verify that. We got our marker on. Oh, instrument approach. Turn the marker off. 1,000 feet a minute. 100 feet. Everything looks good. We'll lean this out. Also, if you notice a manifold pressure is 33, it's okay for it to be that high at the beginning of your departure. We're going to back it down so it's out of the red into the white. And heat it also a little bit more. Got to watch the turbine inlet temperature. I want it to go into the red, so almost hit the red there. Keep an eye out for traffic. Co-pilot is helping me do all the checklists, right? Climbing checklist? Okay. So we have a good depiction of our...
Just a picture.
It's a depiction of our airspace. You can see we're still inside the... we're at 1,500 feet and here... 733, good day. Okay, so he gave us a frequency change. That was Camarillo Tower. We'll go over to Magoo. So, here we go. Let's see, 24.7. And there we go. We'll listen to Magoo. We're not going to do flight following. It's not very congested today, but it is a very nice day today. Here is, now we're at 1,900 feet. We're at 2,000 feet. Now we are clear of the Class Delta airspace. And here we are right crossing. Now this is Oxnard's airspace, 2,000 feet and below. So, but we're above the airspace. There's Oxnard Airport. You can see that. And you can see outside. Very pleasant day today, Saturday, the 18th of January. There's the freeways are kind of crowded. The Oxnard Basin as we know it today. Look at
The islands, too.
the island's really good. We're going to Santa Ynez, and if you wanna hold the camera like right about like there, and I'll put in the plan. So we're climbing. We're lean for climb. Usually I like to climb 90 to 100 feet a minute, and that's what we're doing. Around 900 or 90 knots. I'm sorry. I like to climb at 90 to 100 knots. And we're getting around 800 to 900 feet a minute, which is great. This is the G1000, and could put it on autopilot, which I usually do. It gives me more time to do stuff, but we'll just go all manual here. So I just make sure, if you want to come over to this screen, and make sure I'm coordinated. There's uncoordinated. See how the little trapezoid over the triangle. You want them both together for like your ball, being on the ball, your turn coordinate.
05, Mike traffic at 12 to 1 o'clock and 2 miles opposite course indicating 4,800.
So we're listening to Point Magoo, any traffic, and we're going to be going over the mountains right in front of us. What are these mountains called, honey?
The local mountains.
The local mountains, or are they the Topaz? Are they the
Part of
Topaz?
them.
Okay. Check. Here, why don't you say something?
05, Mike, that traffic 12 to 1 o'clock and a mile and a half now indicating 4,000.
All right, so go ahead and be on this
turn.
screen here if you want to be. Hold the camera there. All right.
He's right off your nose now in a mile. Looks like he's in a right turn.
So I turned down them guys a little bit, Point Magoo.
Mike, Roger, descend to maintain 3.
I'm moving this to moving the throttle, adjusting the throttle to the top of the green. Still 2,400, full prop RPM, and Berlin still pretty good. Engine, then system, and we're going 18 gallons per hour, which I kind of like. That's great for cylinder head temps. 390 on the cylinder head temps. 2 miles north. Really good for that. Okay, so we're going to climb to about, let's see, we're going westbound, so that'd be, we'll go 6,500. You want to come over to here? I'll put in my bug, 6,500. There we go. We'll be climbing to that and then come back over here. And I'm going to go to, or actually, we'll just come over to the primary flight.
Okay, somebody, when you call, please just check in with the call sign and I'll get back to you. Go ahead.
6075 Foxtrot, looking for transition whenever you get here.
Okay, where are you at now, please?
Them guys down a little bit more, direct. And we're going to go to Santa Ynez.
Okay,
which, let's go nearest, okay? And then, there's Kiza, which is Santa Ynez. So that's a good way to pick out, like, oh, I forgot the identifier. I forgot was a frequency or whatever to, you know, look it up. You could look it up through on the MFD over here. But we're going to go over here, which is Kiza, set enter, and then activate. Now you can see that it's depicted here. It shows traffic there too, so now we've gotten high enough to where our traffic information system shows a aircraft. Okay, there's no aircraft there, okay. It's showing aircraft briefly, but here's our line now, our direct route to Santa Ynez. It's pretty simple. And we're going to zoom a little bit in more, and we can follow this magenta line if you come over to the PFD and keep this aligned, and we can go ahead and get to that airport. We're 1,000 feet now from our altitude. Press map, and then over to here, press terrain, and as you can see, if I zoom out, our terrain, there's really nothing to obstruct the airplane as far as terrain goes.
Not available.
All the way to our destination. So if we're at night and I wanted to know about the terrain, instead of consulting a professional, I can just look at this, hit terrain, and see that I do have some high terrain to the east of me. Here's our 20-mile radius, about 20 miles away, so we're pretty good. So here we are en route to Santa Ynez. I have it, keep it right there. And there's some traffic there, shows up. Let's see what we got. Shows that we're 600 feet below us, going in a southerly direction compared to where we are headed, as far as south of our airplane. Behind us, yeah. All right, go ahead and we're going to swing over. There's Lake Casitas. It seems to be pretty full. Boats aren't really allowed there. We're leveling off now while Linda's getting a shot of Lake Casitas. We're currently 123 knots ground speed. But you get the MFD real quick here. Shows what our ground speed is right here, and we're leveling off. You can skip a little right, of course. Come in on that. Go a little right, of course, so I'll correct a little bit there. And over here, if you check the PFD, you can see our course deviation indicator, and it's on the magenta color, which means it's oriented for GPS. We are a little right, of course, so we're correcting by about 5 degrees, something like that. Now we're up to 143 knots ground speed, and it also shows here we have a 5-knot tailwind. Yay! So we're gonna even pick up more speed. We're not climbing at all, so 146 knots. Let's go ahead and use the autopilot. Let's show how we do that. All right, so back away from this a little bit there. Okay, here I got the control. Yeah, I've got the GoPro and controls. All right. Oh, thanks a lot there, co-pilot. All right, what was that?
Okay.
All right. Wilco. There's the Santa Barbara area right here, Carpinteria. Down below, there's a kind of by the Rincon. Are we by the Rincon or past?
Could be.
Yeah, Rincon's right around there. All right, so we're at 6,000. We kind of went a little bit above our altitude. We're VFR, so it's not a big deal, but don't tell anyone I did that. So let's just say we descend a little bit to 6,900, right there. And I'm going to kind of resync our...
TIS not available.
I hit direct and enter, which is really what FAA examiners really love. We're above the Class Charlie airspace of Santa Barbara. And how do I know that? Here I can just press the range, go and scroll, and then it highlights it. Here it shows 4,000 feet is the ceiling, 15 on the floor. So we're well above it. I'm going to press, hit my heading bug so it centers to our course. Hit autopilot, heading, and alt. That kind of me, and I'm gonna keep it at 7,100. Where the hemispherical rule would dictate of 6,500 or 4,500 or 8,500, but we'll go down a little bit here. I'll go vertical speed goes down 100 feet descent, and we will descend to what I have set, 6,500. As you can, we're well above. We're on our way to San Ynez. You can right over those mountains is Lake Cma, and you can zoom in or zoom out here and see. Here is San Ynez Airport with the runway alignment depiction here. Great, that's great for showing where do I want to line up the plane to be oriented to that runway. And then also it shows Lake Cma here. If I wanted to go right over to this area here and then zoom in, and then it shows not where the plane necessarily is, but where I zoomed in at. What are you saying here?
At Lake Cma?
Yes, that is Lake Cma, and that is Lake Cma. Now, where's our plane? If we zoom out, you can see. So this is a lot better than a sectional. I always keep sectionals on board for backup, but there's our plane. And you can see it shows 12.5 in this radius, so that's we're about 25 miles from San Ynez. Also, I hit nearest here, and I can see if I scroll down to, I see we're 27.4 nautical miles from on a bearing of 281 degrees. That would be our course to get to that airport. We would have to, I see it just moved up because we're getting closer, and it moves up in the line of airports. The nearest airport, obviously, is Santa Barbara, which is, you can see it right there if you look. It's right, it's at our 10 o'clock. Here's our 12 o'clock. We're headed towards Lake Cma, Santa Ynez, and right over here is Santa Barbara. All right. A lot of G1000 information for all you G1000 people. I'm just excited about the G1000, aren't you? Hey. So, can we else show you real quick here? We're on the autopilot. We're descending to 6,500. Shows 100 VS, which is vertical speed, a down arrow, 100 feet per minute. See what we are descending. Let's make it a little quicker, nose down. There's 200 feet a minute. Also, I can bring out our throttle. We'll bring it to, it's a warm day, so no shock cooling is going to happen. 24 inches, bring it down to, and does that give us a burn of 16? I could probably lean it a little bit more. Now we're down to 15 gallons an hour, and that's still, we could probably go even a little bit lower. As we lean it, our turbine inlet temperature creeps up a little bit. But just keep an eye on that. Not much traffic, really, huh?
Oh, we had two planes us quite a bit below.
Planes what? You gotta...
That's us quite a bit below.
Oh, okay. They passed us. Okay. So we're on a heading mode for our GPS. So if I still on course, but if I want to hit nav, it's going to turn us. See, now we're turning there because it's going to be chasing this, correcting for this gentle line. And now we've, instead of a heading, it's going to give us a course right to the airport. So, there you go. All right. In a little bit more here. And so let's say I don't have my sectional. What's the frequency for Inez Airport? I could go to here, San Inez, and then press enter, and it does give me some information. They have avgas, they have jet fuel. 674 feet is the elevation. Gives me quite a bit of information. Let's see, or if I want to find out what the frequency is, let's just clear this. Or back, or whatever we can do. Here's the Unicom, 122.8, the runway length. The important part is on top. Dig down, you get other information.
Port.
And there's the airport, Santa Barbara Airport. One across the San Inez Mountains, is that what these are called? There you go, San Inez Mountains. Lake Cma. Oh, 18:05, 18 minutes here. We'll have to condense this. We're at 6,500 feet. And I'm gonna turn down our altitude, bring it down to, I'll just bring it to 25, we'll go 1,500, and we'll just keep descending all the way to the airport. And at 300 feet, we're gonna have lunch there at Santa Inez. Here you go. You wanna take some footage there? Boy, I'll edit out a lot of my voice. So, I haven't flown in a while, so we'll take it off autopilot. Autopilot's off. Director, clear that. San Inez, 122.8. That's for Unicom. Looks like we got runway is ready. Hear some chatter from these guys in a second. Boy, Cma looks real low. What do you think about that? It looks like about 50 feet down, 80 feet.
The glider being launched from the glider port to San Inez, runway 26 in approximately 30 seconds.
So there's the Santa Inez traffic there. We'll be passing right over Lake Cma, get some good footage of how low it actually is. January 18th, we've gotten about maybe an inch of rain, and not even that, maybe 2 inches. I don't know, one to 2 inches. So, if you're going to zoom in on an airport to the extreme, let me just show you this real quick. You can see the runway designations 26 and 8. If you forget about the runway numbers. San Inez traffic is currently 217 degrees, 10 miles east, inbound 26 San Inez.
Traffic 314 departing to the east. We will stay to the right side and make
See over the mountain.
Gotta listen to this guy. He's staying to the right, I guess, by the mountain. San Inez traffic is currently 217. Copy that last transmission.
304 Sierra, head east from the airport. We're going to stay to the right of the lake for actually what would be south of the lake.
Copy that. To the right of the lake. Okay, we're about 4,700 descending. And yeah, Cma could use...
Glider will be launching in about 10 seconds from the glider port in San Ynez, runway 26.
Sounds like they're launching gliders, so keep an eye out for that. And also a guide departed. And it's less bumpy, you kind of like this. See how this line gives me a line for the runway? A little dotted line. They have to show it, but anyway, if you're gonna, there's a line for the orientation of the runway alignment. So, really helpful to line up. San Ynez traffic, Skylane 21733 over the dam, inbound San Ynez 26. San Ynez traffic.
And parking 930 Zulu is turning crossway, runway 26 San Ynez, glider and show.
Coming in pretty quick, 145 knots ground speed, 143 true, 154 true airspeed. Landing light on, list, both, extra richer, X. Got here pretty quick, was about 20 minutes maybe. Camarillo. And still the San Ynez Valley looks pretty nice, a little brown. San Ynez traffic, Skylane 21733, or about 3.7 out on final for 26. San Ynez traffic.
And on yours, glider and tow is now going to the north side of the field. We're approximately 1 mile to the north, turning westbound.
Mile to the north. So gliders 1 mile to the north. I don't see him, but looks pretty good here. Set up 10 degrees in. We're slowing it down. Oh. Go ahead and go like this, honey. There you go. Yeah, that's way. 10 degrees flaps. San Ynez traffic, Skylane 217 is 1.5 miles. On short mile 26, San Ynez. A little high. Great little airport here. A lot of glider action, firefighting action.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home.
Oh, all right, that was perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but some lunch. We got our Subway sandwiches. Would be good. It's pointing at the cowling.
If you're down in Acuna and you ain't
San Ynez traffic, Skylane 21733 off the active taxi on Alpha over to transient San Ynez.
money on just any honey that's grown, go find the Mexican blackbird and send all your troubles back home.
All right. When you land, you get this big red screen to take the terrain off. If you're at a busy airport, you can zoom quite a bit and get any kind of taxiway designations and all that stuff.
6793, Zulu is going to 45 to a left downwind runway 26 San Ynez.
About it. How was your flight from Camarillo to San Ynez? 20 minutes. All right. So what's that again?
Said fantastic.
Man.
733, copy.
Transfer 0 Papa Juliet, ident.
The plane's lined up to take off. Over the tower right there. And we're entering left. Downwind.
Transfer 0 Papa Juliet, ident, observe, reporter 4 mile final, and reduce your speed if you could.
750, I'll reduce as much as possible, but we'll still be fairly fast.
I understand, thank you.
Yeah, that's like my plane. Reduction of speed still equals kick-ass. Right hand.
7 Alpha Golf, right downwind, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right downwind, 7 Alpha Golf.
Cessna 733, turn base, runway 26, clear to land. Traffic taking the runway now is Columbia.
Cleared to land, 733. All right, we're going to land quick. Put in 10 degrees of flaps, turning base. 20 degrees flaps.
Comanche 6207 Papa Camarillo Tower, hold short runway 26, traffic landing.
Papa, holding short, 26.
Cessna 04 Hotel, please exchange approved, good day.
Have a good one, 04 Hotel.
Cessna 2 Bravo Sierra, please exchange is approved, good day.
Take care, bye. 162 Bravo Sierra.
Camarillo Tower, Cessna 181 Delta Hotel, jumpers in 2 minutes.
See him doing pit maneuvers right below us.
Tower.
All right.
Traffic off your left 2 miles, eastbound at 2000.
30 full flaps there, 30
The
degrees.
jump zone is a Cessna.
All right, roger that. I'm pitch back over to Bagoa. Look out for him. 1 Delta Hotel.
And Cessna 1 Delta Hotel, before you go, additional traffic at the northeast portion of the jump zone, 1800. I don't know who he is, I'm not talking to him.
All right, roger that. 1 Delta Hotel.
Marquette 0 Charlie Papa, make left close traffic. Looks like you're already in. Thank you.
Here, cut that pop.
We're down.
Command 0 Papa Juliet, thanks for decreasing your speed. Hit number 1 for the runway 26 clear to land. Traffic will depart.
750, Papa Juliet, still clear to land.
Columbia 7 Alpha Golf, exchange is approved, good day.
Have a good day, 7 Alpha Golf.
Comanche 07 Pop, straight out over the 101 freeway, runway 26 clear for takeoff.
Good controller there.
Straight out 26, clear for takeoff.
So 733, contact ground point 8.
Ground point 8, thanks. Camera ground, Skyline 21733 on Bravo for Camarillo Air Service.
Skyline 21733, Camarillo, taxi parking via Foxtrot. Yeah, have a good day.
Parking via Fox 733, you too. Okay, so strobe off. Sure both, gal flaps open. And secure the wife. Are you secure? They're probably looking at us with binoculars, so we'll look back at them. There's an hour. Alright, we're looking clear on the right. Oh God, plenty of fuel. Look at that, man. What about, let's see, engine system? We've got 50 gallons remaining. That's pretty good. Alright. Ops is 14.6. And wife is what? 19 years old. Weird looking plane there. There's a Skymaster also, I think. Okay. So we're taxiing over to Camarillo Air Service, and that was a good flight. Lunch, and that makes it all worth it, is that Subway sandwich and the jalapeno bread. What do you think?
I did.
She's been muted by something. Okay, well, let's do this. We'll show you the safe taxi again here. We're at Camarillo Airport. We're going to zoom in here, and there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. We're on Foxtrot right there. Shows you. coming up to Alpha. There says the runway number 26. So gives you a lot of information. Even Avant Air ramp gives you the name of companies. They're still in business.
Air 7.
Yeah, actually, they're Air 7 now. And we're passing, smells like we're passing the outhouse. The museum. Oh, okay. There's a museum right there. So you can see we're on Foxtrot.
Full plane.
And, oh, Linda takes the camera from me. And she's going to take a picture of the side of the airplane. U.S. Air Force Rescue. Right. Got, there's a Skymaster.
Ground 750 up.
Oh, right there.
Taxi to P10.
Skymaster right there. It's in Bat 21, that movie with Gene Hackman.
750 up.
There it is, right there. It's got flat tires. They've been flat for about 4 years. Anyway, Gulf 2. And see, it says Gulf 2 right there. See Gulf 2 there?
Burn.
And then there's Gulf 2. It just goes to show you. Computers, navigation, aviation. A good combination. There goes Victor. And